Welcome to this first tutorial on how to use the Genessis platform. Let's learn how to create a complete data flow from a file. Open Genessis Builder and choose an environment. Click New Source. Choose an identifier for your source and give it a name. Check Create Source from File and select the file you want to use as a model. Check that the file is correctly parsed and validate. Confirm the creation of the source. It now appears on the left pane, and its settings can be accessed with a double click. Enter a parent project name, save your changes, and refresh the left pane. The source now appears under the project named Web. In the options, you can define parameters such as the field separator, the number of header rows to skip, data control rules, or the names of the underlying tables for this source. In the Fields tab, you can define the input data types. You can also use SQL syntax for more control over those fields, as an example here, with a date. To confirm the final structure for your fact table, select the fields you want to keep and insert them in the lower section using a right click. There, you can set a partitioning or a replacement key. Save your changes. The rows recover their white background color. To finish the creation of the data source, click on the utility icon. Select Generate Queries without deleting objects and validate. The source is now created. Now let's load the data. Open Genessis Supervisor. Click on Load Files. Select your newly created source, choose a file, and confirm the loading. You will see your loading appear in the queue, and will be able to monitor each of its steps visually thanks to the lower part of the screen. Once the file is loaded, and if your rights allow you, you can see the data linked to each file you loaded. Congratulations! What would have taken weeks to develop now takes you a few minutes. Thank you for your attention.